We are living in a cycle. Entertainment has been the enemy for a long time. At the end of this video, you will leave not a human, but a master over your own mind.
To create an information superhighway. He says repeatedly that the highway will provide each of us with access to 500 or perhaps even 1,000 television stations. I am therefore obliged to ask.
That was a video of Neil Postman. He was one of the very few people who tried to warn of the dangers of mass media. He published a book titled Are We Amusing Ourselves to Death in 1985, in which he claims that the entertainment media is taking advantage of the psychological aspects of the mind, the relatively short attention span the human species have been cursed with, more recently diagnosed as attention deficit. The internet allows us to communicate anything to anyone, anywhere on the planet instantly, including propaganda, misinformation, and worst of all, manipulation.
Do you enjoy the same rights as the white people do in America? Or aren't you rather treated as
second-class citizens? Can you get a seat in a theater where white people sit? Or can you even ride in the South in the same streetcar with white people? And how about the law? Is lynching and the most horrible cruelties connected therewith a lawful proceeding in a democratic country? Now all this is entirely different in Germany.
That was a scene from Watchmen. It depicts the method by which Germans would demoralize American troops in the Second World War. The internet sure would have been a far more convenient tool back then. We don't have to step outside our homes to do our shopping anymore thanks to online stores. But are you willing to let others dictate how to spend your money? Let's look at Apple for a minute. It is one of the most successful companies. Their brand tells you to be innovative, to think differently from the rest. That being a misfit is good, but the reason why we buy their phone is to fit in with everyone else. Technology sure has advanced, but the question that I want you to consider is, have we, as a people, advanced with it? Or has our mind regressed to technology doing the thinking for us?
I went to buy a car, a Honda Accord, and which I'd been told was a pretty good car, and when I went to get it, the salesman told me that it had cruise control, for which there's an extra charge. And so I asked him, what is the problem to which cruise control is the solution? And he said, well, no one had ever asked him that question before. But then he said, it's the problem of keeping your foot on the gas.